Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Yael. And let's take a look at your situation. You say my last score was 72, so you got 10 on the reading, 22 on the listening, 20 on the speaking, and 20 on the writing. So you need 100 for the university. What should I do? Prepare. Get ready. You also say, I have all day free. I'm going to do the TOEFL test on the 13th of July again. I would advise you to postpone the test. Now, you're not asking me directly, but I think that you're implying here that you want to go from 72 to 100 in 1 month. And your chances of doing that's about 5% out of 100. It really doesn't happen. So most of my students, they work hard. I do have students who get over 100 every month, but they don't do it in 30 days. Based on your situation, I think that you need 3 to 6 months, a minimum of 3 months of really tough study, and maybe after 3 or 4 months, you should be getting very close to reaching your goal. So my recommendation right now is I would recommend my 90-day TOEFL study guide for you. And in addition to that, I would recommend that you spend about 2 hours a day at my online website going over my pronunciation, grammar, my reading, my listening, my writing, my speaking lessons, all of those. Start going through those lessons in my study guide. Now, in addition to that, you want to spend an hour every day reading. You want to read magazines, newspapers, and longer books. Don't even stop when you see words you don't know. You're just trying to get used to the language a little bit. So spend 1 hour every day for the next 3 or 4 months reading every day, and then also spend another hour listening to either news programs, documentary programs, history programs, maybe science programs. So that's 4 hours a day right there. Now, if you have more time after that, you can watch movies, you can listen to music, you can find opportunities to speak English as much as you can. If you take these suggestions, I think between 3 and 6 months is your time period to reach your TOEFL goal. I'm being honest with you. It's kind of like if you say, hey, Michael, I want to run a marathon. However, I only have 1 hour, to run the race. Now, most people don't run, well, nobody runs a marathon in 1 hour. The world record's maybe 2:04. So you're trying to do something which is just not very likely for you or anybody else based on your current English proficiency. Here's what you're looking at. If you work really hard, you're looking at about 5 to 10 point increase in your score each month that you study TOEFL. That's what you're looking at, right? So learning English is a long-term process, and your reading score is going to require the most work, obviously, as you know. So anyway, Yael, thank you for your comments. Again, I recommend my 90-day TOEFL study guide along with my other suggestions of spending at least an hour a day reading, another hour a day listening, then 2 hours at my website. If you do that for 3 to 6 months, I think you have a very, very good chance of reaching your goal. Now, I cannot guarantee anything, of course, but based on my past experience of having taught literally thousands and thousands of students online, that's probably what you're looking at right now. All right, anyway, thank you very much, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.